In our day-to-day lives, I'm sure all of us have met enough young people who are either unemployed or they're employed but not quite fitting into their job, not able to perform in their work. And obviously, the society, this is a very, very huge problem. The starting point really for that particular issue is education. Data pretty much speaks for itself. So if you take a look at the 2019 ASA report, private schools, 5th grade, close to 35% of the children in 5th standard cannot read text of 2nd standard. A little over 60% of the kids cannot actually divide a 3-digit number by a single-digit number, and we're talking about private schools. And if you take a look at the total spend that we do as a society, we spend about 14% of our GDP on education. Comes to a little over ₹1,00,000 per child actually. Significant problem, and there is no way we can actually move forward as a society unless until we address this rather large issue. So at SciTal, we took a look at this and we felt that okay, let's do something where we can at least move the needle a little bit. Our starting point pretty much was, let's take a look at what is done and can we do things that is not tried before, okay, which we believe can work. So somewhere down the road, after a lot of brainstorming, we hit upon the trying out a peer learning method amongst kids. After all, when we were kids, okay, the way we learned how to play cricket, or for that matter, okay, when we spent time with our friends to do math problems, a lot of things that we learned was in fact with our friends and peers. So the idea pretty much was, can we take this, but can we package it in a manner where there's a structure to it? It's not informal. There are activities that will make you move, okay, from a very basic rote learning method to something where you have developed a higher level of cognitive understanding, where you can actually develop critical thinking, where you can develop problem solving skills. So this is pretty much the SciTal method, where we say that, okay, well, let me build a curriculum where you build activities that can be done by groups, and the activities itself takes you from a mere rote learning to a point where the problems are complex enough where you need to think and you need to work in groups to solve the problem. So this method is something that we have tested across 650 children in about 18 education institutions and over 50,000 hours of testing. And consistently what we've seen is fantastic learning outcomes. So for example, in one of the schools that we tested, we could see improvement to the extent of about 32% in the academic scores on the bottom decile. We could also see improvement in the average scores and the standard deviation. We believe our method works and it's robust enough. So with this, we have decided to build a complete curriculum and launch a product. We're looking at launching the product sometime in December. And the good news pretty much is the curriculum is built by a group of folks who are extremely high in the education ladder. Postdocs from National Center for Biological Sciences, and even our pool of advisors, they're fairly internationally acclaimed. So with this particular organization, we're all set to launch in December. Looking forward to hearing from you.